This is absolutely bullshit. When I saw this, mistrial declared in trial of ex-officer and fatal Breonna Taylor raid. A federal judge declared a mistrial in the case against one of the Louisville, Kentucky police officers accused of violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights. You gotta be freaking kidding me. A mistrial? I mean, you might as well just quit the damn fucking cop while you're at it. Fucking qualifying me as bullshit.
Officers accountable for the death of Breonna Taylor. We're talking about Brett Hankison. He's a former officer who fired shots into Taylor's home during a botched raid back in 2020. He was facing federal civil rights charges of excessive force, but the judge has now declared this mistrial after the jury deadlocked apparently on these charges. NBC's Shaquille Brewster is following this one for us here. So Shaq, explain what happened here and what this means for the case going forward for the folks who wanted to see Hankison held responsible for what he did that night.
Well, Holly, to answer that second part of the question, this means that we could see an entirely new trial to come. The judge setting a hearing for about a month from now to determine the exact next steps in this trial. But let's step back. This is the federal case against one of the officers involved in that March 2020 raid, as you mentioned, against Breonna Taylor. You know kind of the fact pattern there where her boyfriend said they feared a break-in. They heard a noise at the door in the overnight hours in March of 2020. When police busted in, her boyfriend fired one shot, hitting an officer. Now, Hankinson, while he didn't shoot Breonna Taylor, prosecutors allege that he essentially acted recklessly, that he used excessive force because he then went to a window and a sliding glass door that were covered, they say, by blinds and a curtain, and then fired 10 shots into not only Breonna Taylor's apartment, but also the apartment of her neighbors that included a young family. Hankinson was on trial for this similar action in state charges just earlier this year. Earlier last year, he was acquitted in that case, and now a jury deadlocked on whether or not he violated both the civil rights of Breonna Taylor and her boyfriend, but also the family in that neighboring apartment alley.
Shaq Brewster, thank you very much for that update again, coming into us in just the last couple of minutes here. Appreciate it, Shaq.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about break.
Yeah, like I said, fuck the police and fuck the blue.